MDAS in the primary level. First, let us answer the question, what is MDAS? MDAS is an acronym for multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. MDAS means that when two or more operations are found in a problem, you solve the problem by performing first the multiplication or division process before doing the addition or subtraction operation. Let us have this one for an example. How will you solve the equation 6 plus 2 times 3 equals n? If you added 6 and 2 first, then multiplied the sum by 3, then your answer is wrong. Now following MDAT, first multiply 2 and 3, then add 6 to the product 6, final answer is 12. And that's how you solve the equation using MDAS. Let's have another example. How will you solve 18 divided by 3 minus 5 equals n? How did you solve it? Well, you cannot subtract 5 from 3 because it is greater than 3. So doing the MDAS, divide first 18 by 3. Then subtract 5 from the quotient 6. 6 minus 5 equals 1. Now let us look at this word problem. Rona had 5 boxes. Each box had 4 little dolls. Rona gave 8 dolls to her friend Maureen. How many dolls were left with her? Now, how will you write the number sentence for this problem? We have 4 choices here. Will it be A, 5 plus 4 times 8 equals n? Or B, 8 times 5 plus 4 equals n? Or is it 5 times 4 plus 8 equals n? Or would it be D, 5 times 4 minus 8 equals n? Yes, it is 5 times 4 minus 8 equals n. And what will be the answer? Is it 20, 16, 12, or 8? Yes, it is 5 times 4 minus 8 equals n. You have to multiply 5 and 4 first. 5 times 4 equals 20. And then subtract 8 from 20. Final answer is 12. 12 dolls were left with Rona. Let us have another problem. Father divided the 28 guavas he picked among his 4 children. But he decided to take away 5 guavas from his youngest child because she was too young to eat much guavas. How many guavas were received by the youngest child? Have you analyzed the problem? Now, how will you write the number sentence for this problem? Choose among these 4 equations. The correct number sentence from the problem is 28 divided by 4 minus 5 equals n. Now, what will be the answer for this problem? Divide first 28 and 4 to know how many guavas were given each child. Then subtract 5 from the quotient to determine how many guavas were received by the youngest child. 28 divided by 4 equals 7. 7 minus 5 equals 2. So 2 guavas were received by the youngest child. Quiz time! Solve each set of equations before going to the next slide. So did you solve them correctly? These are the answers. For number 1, multiply 2 and 5 first. 2 times 5 equals 10. And then add 8. 10 plus 8 equals 18. For number 2, divide 12 by 2 equals 6. Then add 10 equals 16. For number 3, multiply 8 times 4 equals 32. Then subtract 2 equals 30. For number 4, multiply 6 times 5 equals 30. So 30 minus 30 equals 0. And for number 5, divide 24 divided by 3 equals 8. Then 8 plus 12 equals 20. Did you get them all? Very good! Remember, to master any skill in math, you need to be diligent in practicing the skills. Be confident and believe that no skill is too difficult to learn. There are many ways in solving any math problem. Feel free to use any method you like, as long as you end up with the correct answer. And lastly, remember the saying, practice makes perfect.